Hello, I'm Dr. Amato from HL Johnson. I am providing this recording to talk about our safety patrol tracking sheet for all of our fourth graders. And I want you to know that safety patrols are a select group of fifth grade students that are committed to providing a safe school environment for all at HL Johnson Elementary. Our safety patrol membership is an honor position, and being a patrol is a lot of work and a big responsibility. Safety patrol participation offers students an early opportunity to serve as a school volunteer, and they are considered our leadership team here at HL Johnson. So with that being said, here is the eligibility criteria and our tracking sheets for all of our fourth grade students. All of this criteria you are seeing, I'm sure that you are well aware of, but what our expectations are as far as fourth grade. All of this criteria will be from the moment you get this sheet moving forward throughout the rest of the year. The first thing that we need back from you is a signature from you, the student, and a signature from your parent. So let's go through this sheet together, and that way you can know what is the expectation in order to be eligible to become a safety patrol next year. So first thing, you may not have any discipline referrals. There is no reason that you should earn a discipline referral. It is a hard thing to do. So just want to make sure that you know that 0 discipline referrals. And then you should have no area of concern in conduct. So that all includes your conduct and your behavior, and that is within all of your fine arts classes, any school-sponsored events, any activities or assemblies, as well as field trips. So there should not be an area of concern because as a safety patrol, number 1, you are a leader and an example on this campus. And number 2, you should know how to act and behave in all areas of our campus, on or off, because you do represent HL Johnson Elementary. Then moving down, we're going to talk about our behavior slips. So you should maintain exemplary behavior while on school campus, school board property, and at school-related functions. This means you are participating positively and appropriately in discussion activities. You are using your resources appropriately. You use your time constructively. You work cooperatively. And you can also work independently without being redirected. You follow rules, routines, and directions. And you show respect for others. Obviously, kindness and treating others with respect is number 1 here on our campus. And then you resolve conflicts appropriately. As a safety patrol, there might be times that you see a student is in distress or a conflict is happening. The number 1 thing to do is to make sure the student is safe and get an adult, the nearest adult if possible, to help you with any of these situations. So this year we are practicing in all of these ways within our classrooms and all over campus. So behavior slips. If there is any time that you are not acting in these positive ways, you will earn a behavior slip. From October 4th, when this sheet is returned, through the end of the trimester, you are not allowed to have more than 2 behavior slips in order to still be eligible for safety patrol. For trimester 2, it's the same thing for the entire trimester, so no more than 2. And then for trimester 3, it's no more than 1. We do this because we don't want you to have any misbehavior, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes we make mistakes, and we want you to learn from your mistakes. So that's why we give you a few chances, but please understand that it is not many chances, and you need to behave appropriately and positively in all areas on our campus, on school board property, and any school-related functions. The second is to demonstrate consistency in completing assignments. You are a student first at HL Johnson, so it is important to complete all of your assignments. So if you get a missing assignment alert, it means you still need to finish your assignment, so you need to complete that. But that means that you have not turned in something on time when it was due. It is important that we keep our deadlines and we are committed and dedicated to our schoolwork. It's just a part of being a leader and an example. So in trimester 1, and remember that you're just getting this now. So this is from October 4th through the first trimester, no more than 2 missing assignment alerts. In trimester 2, you can have 3, but no more than 3 the entire time of trimester 2. And then trimester 3, and is not the entire trimester, is actually about a little later than the middle of the trimester, but no more than 2. So you should be completing your assignments. We understand that things happen. Maybe there's an emergency or you forgot something, which is why you have these opportunities to have some of these slips, but you should not have more than the number. If you do have more than the number, you could lose your eligibility of being a safety patrol. The next is compliance with our mandatory uniform and dress code. Basically, you need to follow all rules at HL Johnson. One of these rules is dress code. You should be able to follow dress code every single day. We have many special event days where you get to dress in different attire, but on the days that are not a special event, you should be in our dress code, which is our personal appearance policy, which is a HL Johnson shirt, any HL Johnson Spirit shirt, a collared shirt that is of solid color with no emblems, and then also a button-up shirt. So all of those are allowed, as well as any bottoms that are solid and are not sweatpants or joggers or athletic shorts. So any of those things can be worn. And then make sure you have closed-toed, closed-back shoes as part of our professional or personal appearance policy, which is our school dress code. So make sure you are in dress code. In trimester 1 from October 4th through the first trimester, you're allowed 4 chances. Trimester 2, no more than 3, and then trimester 3, no more than 2. So make sure you are in dress code on all dress code days. And then the last really piece of this is our habitual attendance pattern. And this is all about your absences, your tardies, and your early dismissals. It is really important that you are here every single day at school to learn. So that is number 1, because you're a student first. And then after that, as a safety patrol, you have duty posts in which we need and depend on you every single day. The students and staff all around are looking for your guidance and for you to help keep us and our campus safe. So trimester 1, again, which is from October 4th through the rest of the trimester, should have no more than 4 absences, tardies, and early dismissals. Yes, that's a combination, no more than 4 combined. And then absences, tardies, and early dismissal in trimester 2, no more than 6. Remember, this is the entire trimester, and that is a combination. So you should not have more than 6 of any of them combined together. And then trimester 3 is no more than 4. Remember, it's not the entire trimester, but the majority of it. And you should have no more than 4 absences, tardies, and early dismissals as a combination. The first thing that we need to do is you are going to take this paper home to your families the same day as we get our progress reports. And you are going to sign below and return this by October 4th. We need this by the deadline. So that means I am interested in becoming eligible to become a safety patrol at HL Johnson, where I'm a leader on campus, and I am going to take this very seriously. So that's number 1. And then after trimester 1, you will then take it home and your teacher will sign and your parent will sign. And then same with trimester 2 and then trimester 3. And again, trimester 3 is not the entire trimester, so please keep that in mind. But the most important thing is that you understand this tracking sheet, okay? So you should never have any zeros. You should never have any 0 student discipline referrals. That should not be something that we need to worry about. And then, of course, you should not have no area of concern with your conduct or behavior in fine arts, activities, special events, field trips, or assemblies. And then just one more time, just to go quickly, you should be behaving at all school-related functions, school board property, and on campus in a positive and appropriate way. And if not, you will be receiving a behavior slip. You should always demonstrate consistency in completing assignments. This is your job, is completing those assignments. So make sure to get them in all on time. We understand that sometimes you may forget something or an emergency happens, but for the most part, you're turning them in and your numbers there for each trimester are on there. You should be in dress code on all times that we don't have a special event where we have a special dress up day. And our uniform, I believe, is pretty simple. It's the H.L. Johnson Spirit shirt, a collared shirt with no logos or emblems, or a button up shirt, and then solid bottoms that are not in athletic form. So no jogging pants, joggers, soccer shorts, nothing like that. It is material that it is a solid color and uniform based. And then your shoes need to be closed toed, closed heel. So that's very important that you're always in dress code because you're an example and a leader on our campus, especially if you are a safety patrol. And then make sure that you're here on time. You are in attendance as much as possible. That's number one as a student. But number two, when you become a safety patrol, we count on you to be the leaders and examples and helping us keep our campus safe. So those are all really important. And then you're returning this with your signature and your parents' signature, acknowledging that you have read and understand the policies, procedures, and criteria in order to be eligible as a safety patrol. And then each trimester at the end, except for the third, which is kind of in the middle, your teacher and your parent will sign just to keep track of where you're at of being eligible as a safety patrol. I really hope that you work hard towards it. And again, you're my leadership team and my example as a safety patrol. And I look forward to working with you next year as a safety patrol. So just make sure that you are following all of our criteria in this form that your teachers will be giving you when they give you your progress reports. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye.